So, and that was just was that Ribera?
Yes, this is Rivera.
Ribera. Okay, good. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is a project on smart cities application project advised by Dr. Osasanya.
Hello, everyone. My name is Robert Jinfessa, and I'm a recent graduate from UDC. I will be presenting my Lockheed Martin Fellowship project on IoT. IoT is abbreviated Internet of Things. And what is IoT? What is IoT? The Internet of Things refers to a device or object that are connected to the internet that can be able to collect data or transfer data wirelessly network without having a human intervention. Uh, when we have any object connected to an internet, it means it can receive or send information wirelessly. It is possible to turn any kind of objects to IoT device. What is an example of Internet of Things device? It's connected appliances such as car connection to s- collecting connecting a car to an internet so we can be able to collect data from the car, receiving data from a car, or uh, also it could be scheduling metro, for example, if we're in a city to schedule a bus, transportation, and all of that. And the smart home security could be as a surveillance camera in the house to monitor your property. Autonomous farming equipment could be in agricultural uh, to water or take care of the land or crops using IoT device. Wearable health we could apply in the hospitals, a doctor gathering information for a patient result and having the collecting, managing the data better and in a developed way. And also wireless inventory trackers such as smartphones. Nowadays we have Find My iPhone or location sharing, location, all that is a part of Internet of Things. What technology have made IoT possible is access to low cost. Many of the devices now that are connected to internet uh, are affordable and reasonable pricing, and may also have a better connectivity platforms such as with network protocols, Bluetooth, wireless, and all of this connectivity will make this technology better. And we also have a cloud computing platform. This helps businesses, companies to manage their data and also have a better have a improved databases around their environment, and also conversational artificial intelligence. This is similar to us people talking to a device and having the device responding to us, which is same as Alexa, Cortana, or Siri for an iPhone. Why IoT? IoT can help companies, organization, schools, hospitals to reduce the cost uh, with improved process efficiency and also with having equipments like sensors, tracking devices like monitors, cameras. This such devices that can be connected to the internet and gather data and send data on a cloud while having no intervention of human. Uh, and while having IoT in our mind, uh, we need service to control these things we connect to the internet. And one of the service I was able to discover was AWS or Amazon Web Service. It is a cloud service platform which has computer power, database storage, content delivery, and other functionality to help businesses or other things to scale and grow. And AWS helps helps business to build several sophisticated application softwares and other AWS uses different kind of languages to manage and program devices. And AWS has many kind of featuring. It provides a storage, database, network, and content delivery, developer tools, management tools, and analytics, security, identity, and compliances, application service, business productivity, desktop and app streaming, artificial intelligence. These are covered in the previous when I was explaining IoT, most of them. But this is AWS provided a cloud storage and everything that uh, uh, dem- uh, we can program things to act the way we want them to act, and we have different kind of ways to build, develop it. uh, Using AWS, I was able to do some of the exercises. Some exercises AWS recommend as a beginner, and one of the exercises that I was able to do was create two card things and connect them to AWS IoT Core service so they can send telemetry data. So this is in this exercise, I created two card things. I connected them to AWS IoT Core service so they can uh, send data of the car. It could be different kind of data, such as fuel, such as odometer, or the car information, all of that. Um, this is the steps I did to do the exercise, and I created IAM policy, and I created, I attached the policy to the IAM user, and I created a Cloud9, AWS Cloud9 environment. AWS is supported in a couple of regions, which I'm located in Northern Virginia, and that's one of the regions they support, they allow to use. And after I set that up, I created car one and car two and certified both cars and gave them a policy, and which using those certification and policy, I was able to connect it to AWS IoT Core, and I executed the program, and I was able to. This is the diagram for the for the exercise. I have car one and car two. Both of them are connected to AWS IoT Core, and they will be sending to me with the telemetry data. And this is right when after I executed the code, we start getting data. Like it's sending data right each 3 seconds, and we are getting data right away and continuously. Another exercise was I completed is to trigger to send an email notification once a fuel is lower than 25%. And I need to, for this, I need to create a SNS service, which will I have to subscribe it in my email, give it permission to the AWS to access and send me a notification. And I was able to very using this exercises, and there are different kind of exercises in AWS. um, and one of the reason I was interested in this project was because one of my project my senior project is to work on IoT, and one of my project was as part of IoT. So my project is to gather evidence about a traffic stop when when a police officer pulled a driver, and once the police officer stops them, the driver will have the approach. I mean, will be capable of recording the scene that of the officers at the moment taking the action. And this is the material I use for my senior project. And the reason I'm showing my senior project is because it's part of the IoT, and it shows how it's connected, how it's related to IoT. And I was able to use Raspberry Pi to connect it to a cell phone using an IP address code, and using a USB camera, I was able to uh, display the output of the camera to using a software called Motion iOS. As you guys can see right here, this is a 3 different cameras angled on my car, on the car that I was working on, and I was able to connect it with an IP address, and I was able to record uh, anytime I want. And another way this project relates to IoT is also saving this recorded data or file on a cloud. And when this is as a Pi is recording this thing, the data will automatically be transferred to the cloud, such as Google Drive or Dropbox. And this files could be found, I mean, right when it's recording, this files will be storing the data inside Dropbox or Google Drive, or I could set it to be AWS using authorization key and connect it with their cloud service. And yeah, thank you for listening. This is an ongoing project as well. It's not fully completed. However, with more time needed, I'll be able to complete this project. This is my resource, and thank you for listening. If there's any question, I'll be happy to take it.
Thank you very much, Rivera. Are there any questions? Okay, thank you. So we'll move on to Tewodros Mamo, advised by Dr. Nian Zhang. He's going to be talking about time series forecasting using deep learning. Tewodros, are you ready to go?
Maybe you can move on. Dr. Nichi, I will give Tewodros a call for later.
Okay, yeah. No, because he seemed to be ready because on the chat he seemed he was ready to go. Tewodros, can you hear me? Okay, yes, Dr. Susan, yeah, go ahead then. Okay, so we'll move to mechanical engineering. Glacia Martin, are you ready to go?
Yes.